Hi, good evening everybody. In this video, I'm going to look at the lineup. If it was healthy, who I'd have. The 4 lines, the 3 sets of defensemen, the 2 goalies. Coming up. All right, I'll get on this. Sorry a little late today, guys. Busy day. Shout out goes to Chris Eckert, and he asked me, in his own words, let me see exactly what he asked. And of course, I can't find it. Well, anyway, in his own words, he basically asked me to do a video on if the lineup was healthy. Now, here it is, a video on the team healthy lineup. Okay, so same thing. All right, so I'm going to go with my 4 lines, my 3 pairs of defensemen, and the 2 goalies. And there might be a surprise or 2 in there, but this is what I would ice if it was me. All right, so I'll try and keep this simple and keep it moving. So, let's get this show on the road. I don't think the first line's any surprise at all. Skinner, Thompson, Tuck on the first line. I think that's what most of you would have too, I'm guessing. You know, I would definitely have these 3 on the first line. Thank God Skinner's back. God, that feels good. All right, on the second line. Whoop. And this line to me makes sense. I'd have Krebs playing the wing till he gets his feet wet in the NHL a bit. And I would have Cousins on the second line. He's 6'3". He's scoring more goals this year. And I would have Quinn on the right side. And I don't think it's rushing them. I worry more about rushing centermen, guys, to be honest. Rushing centermen kind of worries me. But when you got the forwards and you put them on the wing, I don't see why not, really. I don't see the big deal. And I think it would be great to have a kid line like this. It just would be. And I think we'd all like to see it, to be honest. I'd like to see that. Who wouldn't want to see that? Some people don't like Cousins. Well, he's a kid. Deal with it. All right, here we go. This is who I'd have on my third line. I'd have Murray, Middlestat, and Peterka. And there's going to be guys. I'm gonna put a few forwards, a few defensemen on the side after, of course, like I do when I make these kind of videos, with question marks, not scratches, just as question marks at this point, but scratches, right? But there's going to be names on there that you don't see. That means I don't care if they're gone at the end of the year. I just don't care, really. My loyalty's to the team winning. It's not about what player I like and what, you know, if somebody has a good wrist shot or slap shot. No, I want a lineup I believe that can win. I believe this lineup would be our best shot. I like going with momentum. And here's a bit of a funny one for you guys. I got Girgensons, Malone, Okposo. Yeah, I would give Malone a shot this year. He's doing okay in the AHL. Eakin's got, what, 3 goals all year? Come on. What do we have to lose by bringing up this guy? He'd be hungry. He hasn't played in the NHL, right? I don't see anything wrong with that. I think that would be a smart move, actually, because we don't really have a fourth line center right now. And while it's vacant, if I were the team, I would be giving guys a shot that are going to bust ass and do anything to make it. It's the way I see it, guys. All right, on defense. No surprise here. I got Darlene and Joker on our first pairing. And no, I'm not messing with that. I don't care who feels that, this is wrong. No, this is logical. These are 2 first rounders. This is our best young studs in defense, guys. Time to just throw in the hate you have for either one of these guys and let it go, because this is the future of the Sabres right here. These 2 in power are the future of the Sabres. And Samuelson, who I'm about to mark down right now. I would definitely have Samuelson on the second pairing with a veteran. A veteran I like, that a lot of Sabres fans don't like, Colin Miller. That'd be my second pairing. This was actually very easy for me to put together, Chris. This is very easy. If I was the GM and coach of this team, let's say I'm Scotty Bowman from the 1980s and I had all the power, this would be my lineup. This would be my lineup. And my third pairing, don't forget, guys, everybody has to be healthy, eh? Let's not forget that. Because the worst I'm going to get after is somebody in the notes, you know what you're going to say? You're going to say, well, he's injured. And it's like, do you watch the video? Really? Like, come on, man. Hag and Pizik on my third pairing. On my third pairing, yeah. I think it's logical. Right now, that is. Now, let's go with the goalies. And this is in order. Anderson and UPL. As much as I like Hauser, okay? But that's not to say Hauser couldn't take the job from these guys. All right, my question marks on the side. I'll call it scratch. It means I got a 25-man roster, not 23, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to mark these guys on here. I put 2 forwards, 2 defensemen, 1 goalie. I got Hinostroza and Jankowski. What little time Jankowski has played, I've been impressed with. I'd like to get a bit more of a look at him. And of course, Hinostroza impresses me, who I think next year will cut this squad. It's going to be a difficult squad for him to cut, though. There's going to be a lot more talent at next training camp. And on defense, I got Laxinen and Fitzgerald. So if you're wondering where Bryson is, where's Eakin? Well, Eakin, I explained why I know Eakin, but if you're just wondering why I don't have some players on there, it's because I just don't care. I don't care if they're here next year. I don't care. All right, and goalie, of course, always lurking in the shadows, is Hauser. I got Hauser coming in there. And that means when I put the question mark, I would not be surprised if they beat out one of these guys here, same here, okay? I had to mark these names because, you know, they're not guys that I should be, I'm not writing them off, any of these guys, none of them. But this would be my lineup right now if we were healthy. Yeah, I'd have Malone up here. That's how I feel. I want to see some changes, and I want to see some changes soon with this team because I'm sick and tired of Granato giving 15 chances when he should be giving 2 or 3 to certain players. And Olofsson's one of those guys. I'm just so done with Olofsson, guys. I don't even care if he gets a hat trick next game. I won't trust him ever again. Ever. I just won't. I've never liked Olofsson. I've said this in my earlier videos, and some of you guys jumped on me. I don't see you jumping now. I don't see you jumping now. I don't trust guys that can't score 5 and 5. I just don't. I don't. And he started showing signs this year. He started showing signs this year that he was going to start scoring 5 and 5, had the injury, and sorry, I'm not buying into injury excuses. I'm just not. If he's not well, then why the hell has he played like 15 games in a row now? If he's not well, come on. The guy's scared of physical contact, and that's why he gets hurt. Simple as that for me. So yeah, that's it. That's what I got. All right, Chris, hope you had fun with this. Guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap this up. I got one more I want to make. I'll see you in that one.